going on, y'all? DHR2 Productions back with a brand new video. So this one is leaning up to a positive light on family life in general. Three sisters promised the brother a Power Ranger themed birthday, and here's what happened with a follow through 16 years later. So this one tells me that it took them 16 years to plan this perfect Power Rangers party surprise, and something tells me this won't turn out great, because you know there's going to be TikTok involved, Walter Emmanuel Jones video message. Yo, this is nice. This is nice. A birthday celebration 16 years in the making has gone viral on TikTok for its wholesome Power Rangers theme and for proving that good things can come to those who wait. Albert Jean was the center of attention at a surprise Power Rangers themed birthday party to celebrate his 21st birthday, so he must be the youngest one. He was so obsessed with Power Rangers that he became obsessed with Power Rangers. Albert's sisters, Alexandra Jean, told BuzzFeed News, "We used to bribe him. We used to say, Albert, do this for us, and we'll get you a Power Rangers party. Or don't tell on us, or we're going to do a Power Rangers party," explained Alexandra. Of course, the mastermind behind the celebration and creator of the viral TikTok. You know how cool it is to have two of your older sisters throwing you a Power Rangers themed party, to know that they actually love you and care about you to the point where they wanted to do this for you. Your sisters, your friends, your family members, they all know you love Power Rangers and you care about the franchise. Like, the fact that they will go out of the way and do something so incredible for you, it's not only a breath of fresh air, but it goes to show you that if you truly love somebody, you would have done the same thing. Like, this is dope. The rival celebration was hosted by four older sisters. I thought it was three, but two, whatever. The viral celebration was hosted by its four older sisters who pulled all the stops to mark the occasion and followed through on a promise they have been making since Albert was 5 years old and a huge fan of the superhero television series. So they've been planning this since he was 5 years old, and they waited 16 years for this moment. Wow, this is like a huge deal. Because as a Power Rangers fan, I would have had the same thing, but I don't think I want one now because it would have been super cringe. You know, everybody singing the Power Rangers theme song, and for those who cannot sing that know the theme song, don't do it, because it'll be really embarrassing. Because I hate when people sing the theme song. It'll be so cringe worthy. Like, seriously, every time they sing the theme song, I get goosebumps. Alexandra told BuzzFeed News that despite the multiple times a deal was struck with Albert, the youngest of five and only boy, neither she nor her sisters managed to fulfill it until now. It always stayed on my mind. This is what she had to say. "I remember thinking one day I'm going to throw this boy a Power Rangers party," Alexandra said. The 25-year-old said she had intentionally considered organizing a bar hopping experience with the entire family dressed up as Power Rangers, but when another sister suggested a party, she began planning for a night to remember with some special surprises. Oh man. I will bet you their brother is never going to forget about this moment, because you have awesome family members who truly loves you and will do the exact same thing every time that you're a fan of something, or you have done the same thing to them and throw a regular surprise party for them. But the fact that they went out of their way to spend all of their time and years to develop a perfect surprise party for Albert, this is like a feel-good moment. In a viral TikTok, Alexandra shared the lead up to the moment she and her siblings surprised their brother with a themed party complete with costumes and their cousins who visit from Boston. While it may have taken over 16 years to celebrate this moment, Alexandra pointed out that she was only 9 when the deal was intentionally struck and was therefore limited in what she could do. For Albert, the entire moment was worth the wait, and a nice surprise for someone who considers their birthday as nothing more than just another day. It means the world is just like one of those things where I don't think I could ever repay what they did for me, ever told BuzzFeed. I don't think back then when they were making those promises, they knew how much it would mean to me. And I truly believe that if they threw me a party back then, I would have had as much fun as I did last weekend, he said. Wow. Not only that he sounds grateful, but he's actually saying that if it would have happened back then when he was young, he would have had the best time of his life. But Power Rangers nowadays, I guess you could say it's considered to be for all ages, not just for kids, teenagers, and adults. Those who grew up with the franchise in the 90s, like I did. I think nowadays, people just don't care how old you are. If you love Power Rangers, good on you. You know, there's nothing wrong with loving Power Rangers, a certain one that you grew up with. You know, everybody has a different franchise that they grew up. But I think, for the most part, Power Rangers would everybody consider be their franchise that they started off first. And it's starting to show. The heartwarming gesture was shared on Twitter, but it's been viewed 1.2 million times on TikTok. The comment section has been flooded with well wishes, including a birthday message from Walter Emmanuel Jones, who is best known for his portrayal of Zach Taylor, of the original Black Ranger in the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers series. That was literally crazy beyond my wildest imaginations, Albert said. Growing up, Power Rangers was my time to get the television uninterrupted. The superfan said, once I walked into that door and I realized that this is the Power Rangers party that I've been promised, it just brought out that little kid again. It was amazing, and I bet it was. Because if you have awesome family members like this, it really goes to show you that not only that you're blessed to have family who love Power Rangers just as you do, but they're willing to do the exact same thing to throw you a theme party, that a franchise that you grew up since childhood. And the fact that Walter Jones gave you a birthday message and a shout out, it's not only a greatest thing to have a celebrity that you grew up watching as a child to send you a message, but it would have been cool if he actually showed up to the house party and it would have been super lit. Like, I am telling you, if I had a party like that, if a celebrity came into my birthday party or give me a shout out, whatever, I would have been in tears. Because that would have been a feel good moment, you know, because you gotta remember that celebrities are people too, just like us. So, shout outs to the 4 sisters who put their brother up with the Power Rangers theme party. This is probably one of the best articles I've read all day. If y'all want the article, it will be in the description below. I mean, after reading this article, I was glad that I was able to do these Dino Fury episode reaction and reviews, because after reading this article, it made me a Power Rangers fan again. A fan of Tokusatsu in general. Japanese, American, whatever, I love it. Yeah, man, shout out to the 4 sisters who threw their brother a surprise party, and I know this would be one that he will never ever forget, because this is nice. This is super nice. Y'all enjoy this video, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you in my next content.